Investigations have commenced into the death of 3 cadets of the Sri Lanka Army who died of electrocution after a high-tension power cable fell on them in Ginthota, Galle.
The high-tension power cable had collapsed on a van in which the cadet officers of the Sri Lanka Army were engaging in driving lessons last evening. 7 officers were taking part in the driving lessons conducted by the bus army camp, while 3 of them lost their lives in the incident. The magisterial inquest into the bodies of 3 cadet officers was conducted today at the Karapitiya Teaching Hospital. 25-year-old Geeth Hema Nanayakara, a resident of the Madhavatta area in Dangedara, Galle. 23-year-old Anusha Bandara Chandrasekara of Lahala Inguruvatta in Mavathagama, and 35-year-old Ranjit Pushpakumara, a resident of Konvava in Mahava, and a father of 1, died in the accident. The electricity cable with a capacity of 11,000 volts, which collapsed yesterday, belonged to the Lanka Electricity Company Private Limited.
Our engineers and technical experts who conducted investigations at the location in the immediate aftermath of the event stated that a squirrel had died there. We suspect this could be the root cause for the incident.
The main thing that to avoid this type of thing, normally we have seen sometimes when these high tension wires are connected to the poles, at that junction sometimes you might have seen sparks popping out. The sparks are coming because of sometimes the insulating connections gets weaker, or maybe due to some small animals like squirrels going through. You can see that there are sparks coming out. So when there are sparks, because of the heat, the wire gets damaged. The diameter of the wire becomes thinner.
Why didn't the collapse of the electricity cable not cause a disruption in the system?
So normally I think CEB, they have these trips at the substations or the stations, because they can't have trips everywhere. I mean, that is not economical and it's not feasible also. So I don't know the distance from the substations to the pole. So even though we have high technology, in this type of high voltage, because of this, not like 20 volts, 100 volts, no. It's very high voltage. So when the high voltage is there, the power or the power is very high. So as soon as you ground it, I mean without any time, it gets grounded. So therefore the trip will function only after some time. So I think it's very difficult to control this type of situation.
It is quite unnatural for the electricity supply not to be disrupted when the cable collapsed. I have instructed the Secretary to the Ministry to gather a few independent and knowledgeable individuals and to conduct an investigation.